Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tanish, and today I will be making Jamaican Red Peas Soup. Nice and easy, everybody healthy. Let's go. So today I have my soup bone, not so much bone, a lot of meat, and I also have my spices and everything nice over here. I have my black pepper, my complete seasoning, my all-purpose seasoning, my garlic, my jerk, and some more all-purpose seasoning. Here I have my pimento seed that I grind and make it into a powder, so it had more flavor to the food, you guys. The flavor actually sit and stay instead of the seed where you have to pick them out and throw them away. And then I also have my onion, my garlic, my pepper, and my scallion, guys. And I am going to season my stew beef, my soup bone. It is actually beef, but it's maybe it's a special part of the beef that is so good in soup. So anyway, I'm going to season my soup bone, and I'm going to allow it to marinate for a long period of time, so you know the meat, when you're eating it, you have all that flavor in your mouth and it just tastes good. The meat itself tastes good. When you're making soup, guys, and you actually just throw the meat in the pot without seasoning it, it does not have that same amount of seasoning and flavor. It's just like plain old unseasoned meat in the soup, you know. So we're not going to do that. We're going to season our meat, give it a nice flavor way before we cook it. So let's get into it, guys. All right, guys, we have these nice chunk of meat. What we're going to do, we're going to clean them up. As you can see, they need a lot of cleaning up. It might not look it, but it does need a lot of cleaning up. And then I am going to slice it down the middle. So I do it. I just take off the little slimy ends, these little things. I just remove the connective tissue. We just call them slime. Once we remove that, then we're going to just slice them. Okay, guys, so now my meat is nice and clean. I'm going to use some vinegar to wash it. So you want to make this quick because this is red meat and you do not want to wash out all of it, you know. Nice and clean. Throw that off. Rinse it off again, cold water. And there you have it, guys. Beef is nice and clean. All right, guys, so I have my nicely cleaned up and washed soup bone, and then I'm going to go in with my seasoning. I like to add my seasoning to my meat a special way. The first thing I am going to add is 1 teaspoon of black pepper, one teaspoon of complete seasoning, then I got my all-purpose 1 teaspoon, got my jerk seasoning, some all-purpose, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Also going to add a half a teaspoon of my pimento powder. Then I am going to mix that in. And guys, I have my pepper, onion, garlic, and scallion, and I'm going to add that to my my beef. So add my pepper. I'm so weird adding seasoning. Add my garlic. Add my onion and my scallion. Mix that in. Then we're going to just cover that up and allow it to marinate for about an hour or two. Allow this meat to absorb all this delicious spice. Okay guys, I have my crock pot and I have my peas right here, my red peas, and I'm going to throw that in here along with some garlic and along with half a teaspoon of salt. We don't want a lot of salt. And then I'm also going to add my soup bowl. Just like that. That's what it looked like with the peas and the meat and all the seasoning. Can you imagine the taste? We're going to close that and we're going to put it on bean and let it start. All right, this is the first 32 minutes. So I am going to open it and see what cooks. Good. Oh, look at that. Almost. Wow. Almost there, guys. Almost there. I wish you guys could smell it. So at this point, I am going to add my corn. And let those cook too. I am going to also add a little bit more water to it. So this time I am going to press meat and see 24 minutes. So I'm going to let that cook and show you what it looked like afterwards. In the meantime, I'm going to make my dumpling, prepare my yellow yam and my pumpkin and some more seasoning and spice and everything nice. So yes guys. All right guys, so here I have my pumpkin peel, wash and cut in these little cube size, ready for the soup. Here I have my yellow yam, wash, peel, cut in cube size, ready for the soup. And here I have my dough to make my dumplings. That's about it. I am just waiting now for the peas and the meat to fully cook, and then I am going to throw these 3 bad boys in and we're good to go. Okay guys, now it's 24 minutes and I am going to open my pot and it smells so good, and as you can see the peas is cooked, the meat is also cooked, my corn is already cooked. Look really nice, smell really good. I am going to transfer this to another pot and start putting in my other ingredients. So I have decided to remove it from the crock pot to the stove in a bigger pot. Once it started to boil, we're going to go ahead and add our dumplings. And there's a video up below, guys, on how I make dumplings, so you can check that out afterwards. When you had your dumpling, you want it to cook a little bit before you add anything else. You don't want it to ruin your dumpling shape or whatever. So I'm just going to allow it to cook a little bit. Now that the dumpling is hardened, I am going to go ahead and add some yellow yam. Then I am going to mix that together. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my pumpkin. And also mix that together. Then I am going to cover that up and let it cook. After about 15-20 minutes, you're going to add a whole pepper. Don't let it burst because you don't want your soup too hot. You're going to add some thyme. You can even add anything else that you want. I have tasted my soup. It tastes really good. So it really don't need anything else just to cook. So I'm going to just mix that up. You don't want it to burn, so you want to make sure you stir your pot. And then you just cover it and allow it to cook. I am also going to add some broadleaf thyme. People call it Spanish thyme, or, it has a lot of name. And make sure you mix in your pot again, guys. You want to stir your pot, so you don't want nothing to burn. Stir your pot, guys. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Yes. Yes, that's how I like it. Right. Looking all nice. Mouth watering. Guys, please subscribe. Cover it up and let it cook. Alright, guys, after a long period of time, this soup cooked. The pumpkin gone. And it's nice. It is well cooked, guys. This soup is well cooked. This soup don't want anything else. That's about it for this soup. Nothing else. Everything cooked, guys. I'm going to check the yam. Everything cooked. We're going to turn the stove all the way down on low. And we're just going to let it simmer. After about 15 minutes, guys, I am going to add some bouillon. Give it some more flavor. And also add a spoon of butter. And that was the final touch. Going to just mix it in. Mix that up, guys. Check out that pot, man. Mix it up, guys. And then you're just going to cover it up and allow it to cook. This is the final cooking stage of it, guys. And there you have it, guys. Soup finish. Soup smell good. Soup nice. And soup is ready to serve. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any video that I upload. And remember, one love, God love, peace and bless. I'm out. Nice and easy. Everybody healthy. You don't know.